Honourable
Kepa,
Speaker,
you have the
sir,
floor.
with this bill that is before us, this is the amendment to the Public Health Act. Part of the wider public health response to the pandemic was the imposition of curfew, which not only helped curtail the spread of coronavirus, COVID-19, but also gave reassurance to the citizens that government was serious about trying to prevent and control the spread of this virus. The added bonus for us, especially for the women, was minimizing the movement of criminal elements, although it has not had an effect on all citizens, as some people are still wandering around at all hours of the night, so that is a continuing challenge for government. But for the prevention, control and suppression of COVID-19, it is working quite well, as evidenced from the containment. However, for those on the front line, the risks remain high. Therefore, our sympathy and prayers go out to the nurse and for the nurse who has contracted the virus. We wish her a good recovery. Now, coming to the Act, Honourable, the amendment to the Act. Honourable Speaker, sir, justification for amendment to the Public Health Act seems sensible on the surface, but reading between the lines seems to raise more questions than answers. Why are you juggling money with people's lives? If you really wanted to build a fund provided from the consolidated fund, is there no other creative way of doing it? Why risk the lives and livelihood of our relatives living in the islands of Laos and other maritime areas of Fiji by allowing over 70 yachts to enter and berth in their waters? Why has government not taken seriously the objection and concerns voiced by the people of Bonombalau? Their worry in the maritime areas is what will happen to them should, God forbid, be an outbreak of the virus. Who will look after them? Where will they go? Another question, Honourable Speaker, asked is what about our people coming from overseas whose parents hold Fiji passports, but they themselves hold passports from other countries, yet they're registered in the VKB? This category of people, Honourable Speaker, sir, that can be responded to by Honourable AG, Honourable Prime Minister. This category of people who are registered in the VKB help to contribute an average of 587.5 million in 2009. And that's about average for the past few years, Honourable Speaker. How will they be treated? Because with their remittances, it allows government to expend its services. How will they be treated when they come here? As Fijians, by virtue of the fact that they are in the VKB, where they have contributed immensely to the services of government, or will they be treated as in the category of non-Fijians entering Fiji as in 1.4 of the background to this bill, which states, Honourable Speaker, I'll just read it out. Given the provisions in Part 7 of the Act, any expenses incurred in relation to the isolation of non-Fijians entering Fiji must also be a charge on the consolidated fund. However, for prudent financial management, non-Fijians entering Fiji should pay for any expenses incurred in relation to their isolation. To implement this, amendments to the existing provisions in Part 7 of the Act are required. So with those questions and queries, I would just like the Honourable AG to respond to that when he's making his right of reply. Thank you, Honourable Speaker.
Thank the